welcome back to the channel. And today is a book haul. So I haven't done a book haul on the channel since, I don't know, early November probably. And since then I have had my 40th birthday and Christmas has come and gone. And I've received quite a few presents in that time. So today I'm going to show you 24 books that were bought for me as gifts over the last few months. And in the next book haul, I will do all of the books I purchased over the 3-month period. So one book that has been on the channel already is Michael Caine's Deadly Game, a new thriller. Certainly it is here over in the UK by actor Michael Caine, and that was bought for me by my sister. Next up is a load of crime books. So if you like crime, strap yourselves in. I've got quite a few here. First is a non-fiction book about criminology here. So this is quite literally just almost like a textbook on criminology. Next up is this one here, Mindhunter, which is about the FBI's elite serial killer chasing squad. Quite an interesting premise, that one. Next up is The Fact of a Body. This is a murder memoir that has been put into book form. After that, we have Erik Larson, quite a famous author, and this is The Devil in the White City. This is a Victorian murder novel from, I think, the late 1800s. Next up, from the Vintage Classics collection, is Norman Mailer's book here, The Executioner's Song. This is an extremely large book. I don't know how many pages this is, probably about 900. No, it's almost 1100 pages. It is massive, but I've heard this is about someone that, a double homicide character that went onto death row in the 1970s. Sounds like a fantastic story. So now for some non-crime books. First up is The Greatest Night by Thomas Asbridge, and this is about William Marshall, who was quite literally the greatest knight, and it is really a kind of a non-fiction work. And some fantasy next, some independent fantasy. I picked up The Iron Crown. This is an indie author. It is L.L. McRae, and again, this is a really chunky book. One I think that was on my Amazon list. That one. One that you've probably seen recommended before on Booktube, especially by fantasy authors, is Illborn. So Daniel T. Jackson's Illborn is a huge book, part of a series that I don't think the second book is actually out yet. I might be wrong on that one, but this is book 1 of the Illborn saga, and again, these are huge books. Now, Daniel Abraham is a name you may know if you're into fantasy books, and he has a couple of very well-known series. One is the Dagger and the Coin, and I only had 3 of the 5 books, and these are the 2 I was missing, which is books 2 and books 5 in the series. So now I have all 5, and that series is complete. He also wrote the Long Price Quartet, which is probably more well-known for. But yeah, next up is a series that I am already in the middle of reading, and that is Robin Hobb, The Realm of the Eldlings. But I don't have the next trilogy, or I didn't have the next trilogy that I need to read, which was Tawny Man. And so all the Fool's books here, the Tawny Man trilogy, I have here. I believe my wife got me these, so thank you. And that allows me to get on and complete, or at least get a little bit further in the Realm of the Eldlings. Right, the last gift I want to show you is actually 10 books. So I wanting to start the Bosch books by Michael Connolly, and they are quite readily available over here, so you can get large sets of the books for quite cheap, and I think about £2 per book it works out at. So someone actually picked up for me 10 of the first 13 books in the Bosch series, which are here. The Black Echo I hope to get to this autumn, so all of those as well comes to 24 books that I was gifted in the last few months, which is very generous. I have a very kind family and friends. So that's everything I was gifted over my birthday and Christmas and all the rest of it. Let me know if you picked up anything particularly good over Christmas, if you got a particular gift that stood out to you.